Sigma males are a rare breed of men, typically accounting for less than 1% of the male population. They have a distinct way of navigating through life, and with this unique approach comes a set of things they truly detest. From dealing with ignorant people to those who hold baseless assumptions, Sigma males simply cannot tolerate many things that others tend to put up with. In this video, I'll be discussing 7 things Sigma males truly detest. Number 1. Loud people. Imagine being in a more private setting, such as a booth at a restaurant, and the person you're with is speaking so loud that everyone in the restaurant can hear your conversation. This is incredibly annoying to a Sigma male. It's the lack of consideration, the selfish disregard for privacy and personal boundaries of others. This annoyance extends to those who blare their music in public settings without the courtesy of headphones. No, we all don't want to hear your terrible choice in music. Sigma males view this behavior not just as a nuisance, but as a reflection of a deeper, more pervasive inconsiderateness. They wonder, why must some people talk on speakerphone in public? It's as though they're unaware or simply don't care that no one around them wants to be privy to their private conversations. This lack of awareness, or perhaps the outright ignorance of the comfort of those around them, is something Sigma males find intolerable. In their world, respect for others' space and peace is a cardinal rule, making the disregard for it not just annoying, but also perplexing in its unnecessary disruption. Number 2. People who are not direct. Sigma males are known for their preference for directness and precision. When they act, they do so with a strong sense of purpose and determination, steering clear of situations that are murky or undefined. For them, communication is key, and it needs to be as straightforward as possible. They thrive on clear, unambiguous interactions. A simple yes or no often suffices. This preference extends to the people they interact with. Those who beat around the bush or provide vague answers can be a source of frustration for Sigma males. They find it challenging to work with people who can't offer clear answers or results, as it clashes with their need for decisiveness and efficiency in both actions and decisions. People who aren't direct will typically waste a lot of a Sigma male's time. And time is something that Sigma males do not just sacrifice lightly. This is why Sigma males will typically avoid building relationships with people who fail to be direct. Number 3. Keeping up with trends. Sigma males often stand apart from the crowd, especially when it comes to trends and popular culture. They observe the ever-changing, sometimes absurd trends that proliferate online with a sense of detached amusement, often finding themselves shaking their heads in disbelief. Unaffected by the pressure to conform, they chart their own course, indifferent to what's considered cool or in by society's standards. For them, it's not about being rebellious, but about authenticity. They do what aligns with their values and interests, regardless of its popularity. This independence is a hallmark of their character. They don't let the opinions of others dictate their choices or lifestyle. In a world constantly chasing the latest fad, Sigma males remain true to themselves, valuing personal conviction over social conformity. Number 4. Being surrounded by incompetent people. One of the defining traits of Sigma males is their fondness for solitude, often stemming from their aversion to being around those they perceive as incompetent or unintelligent. In many social scenarios, Sigma males experience a sense of alienation, feeling like they simply don't fit in. This isn't mere coincidence. Their life experiences and values often diverge significantly from the norm, making it challenging for them to find common ground with the average person. Their intelligence often sets them apart, and being in the company of those who display ignorance or incompetence can be particularly grating for them. Sigma males often find themselves walking a solitary path because they have exceptionally high standards for those they choose to regularly interact with and keep close. Their circle of friends tends to be small, a reflection of how rare it is for them to encounter people who truly resonate with their values and intellect. Number 5. People who only talk about themselves. Sigma males have a strong distaste for self-absorbed people, particularly noticeable in the dating scene. Imagine sitting across from someone who endlessly brags about their life, achievements, and adventures, yet never pauses to inquire about yours. For a Sigma male, this kind of one-sided conversation is a major red flag, signaling narcissism and a lack of genuine interest in others. They view such people as self-centered and make a conscious effort to steer clear of them. Sigma males value reciprocal communication. They seek connections where there's a mutual interest in learning about each other's experiences and perspectives. When they encounter someone who only talks about themselves and shows no curiosity about their life, Sigmas interpret this as a sign that any relationship with this person would be one-sided and therefore not worth pursuing. This discernment in social interactions is part of their intrinsic nature, guiding them towards more meaningful and equitable connections. Number 6. Having to dumb down their explanations. Sigma males often find themselves in a challenging position when communicating complex ideas, primarily due to their high level of intelligence and expertise in various fields. They frequently encounter situations where they need to simplify their explanations to be understood, a task that can be frustrating for them. This challenge stems from the cognitive bias known as the curse of knowledge, a phenomenon they often experience. Having delved deeply into their areas of interest, they become so accustomed to their own level of understanding and knowledge that they sometimes forget not everyone shares this depth. This gap can lead to a disconnect in conversations, where Sigma males must consciously tone down their explanations to make them accessible to a broader audience. While they understand the necessity of this adaptation, it can feel like a compromise on their natural inclination to delve into the more intricate aspects of a topic, a process that can be both mentally taxing and unsatisfying for someone accustomed to operating at a higher level of complexity. Number 7. When their schedule unexpectedly changes. For Sigma males, time is an incredibly valuable asset, and they treat it with utmost respect. This is precisely why unexpected changes to their schedule can be a major source of annoyance for them. They meticulously plan their day, allocating specific time slots for each task or activity, ensuring maximum productivity and efficiency. So when something interrupts this carefully laid out schedule, be it a delayed appointment, a last-minute cancellation, or an unforeseen event, it's not just a change of plans, it's a disruption of their valued time. This often means that time they had reserved for another purpose gets consumed by these unplanned changes, impacting their overall productivity. Sigma males see this as more than just a minor inconvenience. It's a significant pet peeve. Having their time wasted, especially due to factors beyond their control, is something they find particularly frustrating. For them, every minute counts, and preserving the sanctity of their schedule is key to how they operate and succeed in their endeavors. Do you agree with the points I made in this video? Let me know in the comments.